Raj?
It's the Raj&Pablo show, and she is an icon. She is a star. She is an actor par excellence. She started off as a Miss India, won the best costume for Miss Universe, gave us a Luteri, a Gyamata, did the South Indian movie, and also My Brother Nickel, and she's an actress who's absolutely magical. We love her. You guys love her. And she is in the big release, which is on Prime at the moment. It's Sharmaji Namkeen with the late, great Rishi Kapoor and Paresh Rawal. It's the one and only Miss Juhi Chawla.
Hello. Lovely, thank you.
Juhi, we were just talking. It's always fun when we get together with you. I feel like your bubbly personality rubs off on us in a good, positive way.
Forget that. What I want is some tips. How come you're looking so gorgeous? What do you do?
No. I'm not telling you my little secrets, because otherwise you two will start looking better than me.
Well, no, listen, I did something special. Usually I tidy my hair up, but today I wanted to Juhi curls. So, but I didn't think they looked as good as they did on you.
That's really funny. I told you you're competing with me.
Yeah. Now, obviously, I'm sure you've been asked this before, but we have to ask you because our listeners are going to want to know. And there's been so much in the news about it. On a serious note, about Rishi and this being his last movie. So just generally, just to touch on that, what was the kind of environment, right? What was the mahal like on set? Did people know? Were you all just getting on with the job?
You know, this film has seen a journey which has rarely happened to anyone or any film I have at least worked in. Kya bolo, you know, it's started when we heard the script. It had come from Chintu ji, you know, he had been finalized. And I think when the script had first been presented to him, he had asked for some changes in the second half, and they, you know, tidied up the whole script. And then it was ready, and then it came to me. We heard it, and as an actor, I was so envious of him because I was like, this is such a brilliant little script. And Chintu ji gets to play, you know, Sharmaji. Which to me, I felt like this is tailor-made. I could almost see or hear how Chintu ji would be doing these kind of scenes.
You know, we spoke to him just before he started the film and stuff, and so we were like, you know, and he always used to shout out. We used to have such fun, and he was so excited about this film. And he goes, "Aur mujhe kya chahiye? Main khaunga, pakaunga, aur kya karunga?"
You know, that was so Chintu ji. He was like that. वो डांटते भी थे और इतना मजा भी आता था उनकी डांट सुन के. Yeah.
So, and I know if he was here now, he'd be saying to us, "Meri kya baat kar rahe ho? Film ki baat karo. Chalo."
Yeah. You're right. He'd be saying, "Why all wasting time? Come on, get on with it."
So I have to ask you, Juhi, how many kitty parties have you been to?
Because you're a natural.
Oh no! In fact, you know, I'd never been to a kitty party in my life. And so when I was told I'm part of a kitty party group, it was like, what fun? Because I'd always looked at it and said, kitty party and me, no way, it's not my scene. But then I was sad about one thing, because I was supposedly one of the most sane persons of the group. The others had more color, you know, the characters were more colorful, but the sane one of the group was this Veena Manchanda. Which is also why she hits a chord with, you know, or Sharmaji says, okay, this is one person I can talk to in the group. The others are all over the place.
No, but you know, where you played it, I'm sorry, I have to say, the poignancy of your role, there was sadness in it, there was fun in it. And, you know, the other thing I have to say for all of the cast, but especially you, there was no, between Rishi ji and then Paresh ji, your performance was seamless. It was magical. How did you do that?
Thank you. That's so kind. I mean, I didn't look at it that way to me, you know, because I'd worked with Chintu ji, and like we are speaking of him now, been scolded by him on the sets, and, you know, why are you looking into the mirror? Why are you such a good actor? Hitesh, don't let her go and see the monitor. Right? The monitor is only for directors, it's not for actors. What is all this nonsense? From there, and I used to be rolling on the floor with laughter because I used to find it adorable and too funny. And then to losing him. And then anyway, the film was actually not on my mind because I was devastated just by the fact that there'd be nobody to scold us on the sets the way he did. And then it was Ritesh who called, and he said, we are going to finish the film. And at that point I was like, Ritesh, I would love anything at all, because I have such fond memories of Chintuji over so many years. I would do anything for it. Just let me know. But I was baffled because I was like, how are you going to do this? And they were not sure themselves. They didn't have an answer at that time. But they said somehow we will do it, whether it's computer graphics, we will go to any lengths. Then I think
it has worked. It's worked magnificently. Yeah. I mean, Raj and I watched it at the same time yesterday.
Tears.
I tell you what else made me laugh was I thought Raj and I were the only ones who secretly danced to Baby Doll. Was that a conscious decision to have Baby Doll as a kitty party song, and then Rishi's character dancing to it? That was hilarious.
And more than us dancing to it, his sequence of him dancing in his kitchen and his son's looking like, what's gone wrong with that? When I saw that, when I saw the final film, I cracked up myself because I think it was just, but wonderful to know that you too.
I'm not even joking. For a while, it was my get up in the morning. I'm going to wake up and feel like sauna.
My new song is, where's my tomato? My tomato can't get. Tomato ka song.
What's that?
It's like, what do you do with your tomatoes?
No, this whole thing. I actually have. Did you notice the whole background score is like really hilariously done? Very, very nice. Songs, all of it.
Lovely one. Do you know one thing that what this film? You need to have a sequel, because this kitty party women are a women of force, and we're not going to give anything away. There's one scene, especially in the Tana, when you go to the jail, and then there's it's magical. It's so underplayed.
It's brilliant. So funny.
Yeah, so many bits in that film are really sweet. Where Chintuji is really upset because he comes to tell them that, I don't think I will be cooking anymore because, my son might be getting married and he's got other plans. And the kitty party says, but then he's like, our son, just give us the to-do list and we'll help you. What is the problem? Where is the problem in this? It's just so sweet, though, that little relationship and that dumb charades at the end, which comes in to save all of them.
And was it actually shot in Delhi?
No, this was actually the last thing we shot, and we shot it in Mumbai in the month of, I think, May or June last year. So in like sweltering heat. Wow. And some of us are wearing still the winter clothes of what Sharmaji Namkeen is supposed to originally be in.
No, but you look so elegant. There's that green suit you're wearing. You look so wow.
Did I tell you I like talking to you a lot? Yeah. You don't stop. I really can only just listen to you. I don't have to speak.
Well, now, Juhi, we also want to know what else are we going to? What else is happening with you? Are we going to see you in anything else? Because we get excited when we know you've made a movie. Because now we know because you're quite particular with what characters you pick, right?
Yeah. I try. I try and pick things that wait, now what do I say? That I like. I mean, that I've liked. If I hear a script and it sparkles, it speaks to me, I'm in. And like you will say, even Sharmaji Namkeen, it's not like I have a huge major role in it, but it's a sparkling script and you have to be a part of it.
Magical.
And so I go along, I just listen to people, and when I like something, if it's a role.
Have you ever watched The First Wives Club?
I have loved it. I wanted to do it in Hindi.
I think you should.
Oh my God, that'd be so good.
With the sisterhood, with The First Wives Club, it'll be brilliant. You would be magical.
I wish for a long time. I don't know why somebody didn't pick it up. and make it.
We're going to manifest it. We're putting it out there. It's got to happen.
You phone that. We'll speak to Shahrukh and see, like, get that company started again. Produce it. We want to see Juhi.
Yeah.
We like I said, we always do look forward to seeing your movies. So we hope that we're going to see a lot more of you on screen and get to chat to you. And hopefully we'll see you in person at some point.
I love
I hope London both. But how come you're in different places? What are you
So
doing?
I'm at my studio at home and Raj is in his garden at home. So we live about 15, even though there's a misconception that we spend 24 hours together, even that's too much for us. So we have to take one day out.
Jorba, we're Jorba.
Yeah, joint at the hip.
Yeah.
I love it. You know what I watched again, because I love it. Aina. I think that's a magical movie.
Oh my God, I love that movie.
Oh,
That's both of you are straight soppy. That was a Mills and Boone. It's a Mills and
beautiful
Boone.
film. And such a beautiful.
What was the other? The other character I really loved. What was the one with the loads of stars? Hrithik Roshan, the Barbara song was in the movie.
Huh?
You know which one I'm talking about? Dimple Kapadia was in it with the actress.
Oh, wait. No, Hrithik was, I don't know if that is Hrithik, because I've done a film called Luck by Chance, but that was
Luck by Chance.
Luck by Chance.
Dimple Kapadia was in it, and there was
yeah. That was a great character.
As well.
Yeah.
I've got to actually we're talking about Sharmaji, right, and food and namkeen, right? So you're half Gujarati and half Punjabi. What's the best? What's a Guju Punjabi mix of a food? What do you recommend?
Listen, when you are vegetarian, the highlight of your life, the highlight of a meal is paneer. That's as far as you can go.
That's so true.
So yeah, though Sharmaji Namkeen is really like, food is the central part of it. And when we were shooting it too, the director was very clear. When the food shots come, you remember that shot of when he's making some kind of pancake and then he presses it and
puts his fingers in it.
Butter out of it. You just melt. You just want to be eating it straight away. Yeah. That food, and people who love food will also just enjoy it for other reasons apart from
what I had to do while I was watching it, I had to put it on pause and order some dim sum.
Oh, so did you figure out what is that?
The dim sum, or what were they calling it? Something else.
Dim sum momos or something. Momo.
Yeah.
Momos, dim sum. What was it? No. I'm still confused. Which one is the okay? First prize for who gives this answer right.
Oh my God, that's so hard.
Which one? No, what was it? You just watched the movie last
Momo.
night.
It was dim sum.
It was Momo.
What is Momo? So
it was at the party and it was dim sum.
It was Momo.
I love it. You two are so in tune with each other.
I love it. The Chinese are all here anyway. Don't worry about it.
Well, Juhi, it has been a pleasure talking to you as always.
When are you on screen again? What's next?
Yeah, so I will be probably later in the year. There's a show called Hush Hush, and it will be coming on Amazon Prime again. So yes, you will see me there.
We'll keep hush hush about it now, but we will talk to you about it closer to the time.
And if you need to, it's available.
Yes, we will talk about it closer to the date when that is released.
Done.
Thank you so much.
Ruckus Avenue Radio.